How's it going, Squad Nation? It is your boy. And today we is back once again with more Dragon Ball content. And as the recording of this video, Dragon Ball Daima has officially ended. And with that, such as the discourse, and actually not even ending the discourse, it's just making the discourse even much more. It's exploded. I can't, bro. Like right now, there's a war going on right now, all over social media, with people making. Oh my god. Yep. Leave it to freaking Toriyama, the man, the GOAT, the absolute legend, to basically say fuck you to the continuity one more freaking time, make it saying that, oh yeah, Daima is its own fucking thing. It's not interconnected to Super in any kind of way. Just saying. Like, bro, oh god. R.I.P. to the GOAT. But god, Jesus Christ, this man literally started a whole goddamn war. Like, Jesus Christ. A war that's, at this point, is probably going to be going on for years and years and years until Dragon Ball Super anime comes back again, which, who the fuck knows when that's gonna happen, honestly. But all in all, oh my gosh. But again, there's been there's still the discourse of people saying, oh, Daima's canon in some way. No, the fuck it isn't. Okay, for God's sakes, it is not canon to Super's continuity. It is indeed canon. It's actually way more in canon to leading up to the end of freaking Z than Super. Oh my freaking Christ, bro. Like, I said this so many times when it comes down to Dragon Ball in every way, shape, or format. Everything in Dragon Ball, yes, I'm really about to fucking go there. Everything in Dragon Ball, officially licensed, made by Toei Animation, Shueisha, Akira Toriyama, Toritaro, all of that is all officially canon. They all just exist in different continuities. Let me say this again. All of the official Dragon Ball stuff is literally effing canon. It's just, they all exist in different fucking continuities. Oh my god. The only thing that isn't has its own separate continuity is Dragon Ball all the way into Dragon Ball Z. That's like the only thing that isn't diverged into different continuities. That's after Dragon Ball Z, everything got shit to bed. Pretty much. We got GT, we got Super, we got Daima. Like, at this point, like, I'm expecting another Dragon Ball thing to come out where it'll have its own goddamn continuity and everything else will just go crazy again, bro. And to be honest, the whole thing of the whole series having multiple timelines has always been pretty much a freaking thing since all the way back in Z, where Trunks literally had, back in the Android saga, he had to go back in time to pretty much fix his future, but realized that everything just revolved in multiverse theory, and then boom, Super came out, and then we had the freaking time rings, where pretty much that was its own concept of expanding on the lore that multiple timelines in Dragon Ball practically freaking exist. Like, come on now. It's just, bro, I don't understand. Like, how many people, I don't understand why people just can't just accept that the creator, Akira Toriyama, really doesn't give a damn about what's canon, what's not canon, how to connect, because let's be real, this man has literally been writing shit, making shit up as he's writing it, and he has been doing it ever since he created Dragon Ball. Literally every arc you name, where it be everything from OG Dragon Ball, all up to Z, where it be the Saiyan Saga, the Frieza Saga, the Cell Saga, the Kid Buu Saga, even shit with, well, we can't even say anything with Super because I'm gonna get to that, but everything that this man had wrote, literally, well, actually, yeah, but again, we'll say it's the Super in that, but everything that this man has wrote has been him literally writing shit as he goes along and has to pretty much autocorrect because his freaking publisher or people that he been working with say, yeah, I don't like this idea. How about you try to change this and this? And man, what I literally have to do is literally last freaking minute just to get a chapter out. Again, this man, Akira Toriyama, literally has been writing this shit as he's been going along for the longest goddamn freaking time. Excluding Super, because oh boy, I got shit to say about Super. This is the reason why I say everything's just canon. Because honestly, even whether Akira Toriyama, no matter what, Akira Toriyama had every involvement in almost every single Dragon Ball project that was official. He had his hand in GT, he had a hand in some of the movies, he in the old DBZ movies, he definitely had a hand in the new movies such as Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, the Super movies such as Super Broly and Superhero, because he literally wrote the script and everything. Literally wrote every single line of dialogue, every set piece, everything. He wrote down the whole shabuya, right? But Jesus Christ. But when it comes down to Super, oh my god. The reason why I say that bro really did wrote really a whole lot when it came down to Super as is the series, and that pertains both to the manga and to the freaking anime. This has been a fact. Literally been a fact. And it's the reason why Super is such an absolute horrid state when it comes down to its flipping arcs. Like, Jesus Christ. For those that don't know, everything after Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, Toriyama wrote a very, very basic outline when it came down to all the arcs, and that includes Universe 6 and 7 Tournament, Goku Black, and the Tournament of Freaking Power. And this even goes down to his other freaking arcs and sagas that he wrote that's manga exclusive at the moment, such as the Moro arc, as well as the Granola arc, bro. Literally, the basic outline is how the arc begins and how it ends. Everything else is up to Toei and Toritaro's literal flipping god dang imagination and how it's all fits together. That's why both the anime and the manga is so goddamn fucking different. Bro, even Super has different flipping continuities. The manga is so goddamn different from the goddamn anime. Before someone says, well, player, the Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball anime are very also different to the original Dragon Ball manga. And to that, yes, it is very different. There is some differences. But for the most part, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, the anime and the original Dragon Ball manga, are literally 1-to-1. Like, they're literally 1-to-1. Like, outside of, like, filler and stuff like that, it is literally a 1-to-1. Like, they're basically the goddamn flipping same. The only difference with the anime is that it added more stuff to what the original manga had. Like, come on now, like, bro. there are some differences, but the differences are not that big of a deal, or not that big to an extent where you will still say that it exists in a different continuity. But if you really just look at it from both sides, again, it's 1-to-1. They're practically the exact same flipping same. Like, as opposed to Super, where everything's just goddamn different. How the arcs is played out, when it comes down to the Universe 6 7 Tournament arc, the Goku Black arc, the goddamn freaking Tournament Power, especially the damn Tournament Power, God, Jesus Christ. In the anime, in the Tournament Power, literally everyone had their comeuppance. Everyone had their time to shine. The manga, they literally destroyed every single last one of them. When the tournament started, the very first fucking chapter, when the Tournament Power started, everyone got washed. like literally everyone that wasn't a Saiyan. Krillin got washed in the first fucking chapter when the Turn of Power started, along with Tien. And then a couple chapters later, Kale practically washed the entirety of all the tournaments participants that was in the Turn of Power. Like, bro, Shawty literally blitzed every universe. She went so berserk. She blitzed damn near the most majority of all the universes at once. Like, bro. Again, the differences are so different between the series of Dragon Ball Super, bro. And honestly, like I said, we will never, honest to God, now we will really never know what Toriyama's true canon to Super, because bro, literally couldn't, like, again, if Toriyama really gave a shit about Super, he would have handled the series with care and delicacy and trying to connect stuff and all that in between. But nope, this man, even now, like, bro, like, he fumbled hella hard. I'm sorry, like there was some stuff, like, bro, Trunks' hair color, some of the retcons from the Z, from the fusion, the Patar earrings, which, by the way, Daima, Daima's more, again, like, there's a reason why Daima's so more in line with the canon when it comes down to Dragon Ball Z lining up to the end of Z, because, bro, it literally lines up perfectly. Again, like I said, outside of Supreme Kai getting defused, Goku knows Super Saiyan 4, and he's more in line with the fact of meeting Kid Buu again, the reincarnation of Kid Buu, Oob, basically, and stuff like that. And Dragon Ball Super, bro, I'm sorry, bro. You cannot tell me with a straight face that Super lines in perfectly with the end of Z. The original end of Z stuff. Because I promise you, it does not line up with the original end of Z timeline. Because, bro, literally, and I said this with a homie of mine. I promise you, I said this with a homie of mine, bro. It just makes no sense. With Daima, it makes perfect fucking sense because outside of Goma, but again, it's literally implied that if Goku and Vegeta and all the rest of the cast wasn't literally turned into a flipping kid again, Goma would have been out literally lickety split. 1, 2, 3, it's game over. Ultra Vegeta. I swear to God. Fucking Vegeta, I love him. I fucking love Vegeta. He don't even want to give credit where credit's due and call his form Super Saiyan 3. No, he just gonna call that shit Ultra Vegeta 1. I swear to God. So this begs the question, what's Ultra Vegeta 2? Literally him going Super Saiyan 4? I swear to God. Back on topic, bro. With the end of Z, original timeline, Daima fits well ultimately perfectly. With Super, it makes no fucking sense. Because again, the real reason why Goku would ever attend the tournament to meet Oob and fight him and all that stuff is because deep down, Goku at the time, with the original of End of Z, Goku, like, Kid Buu was literally the strongest foe he ever faced. Literally the strongest he ever faced. And he wants to fight him again so he can get that run back. A proper. With Super, there's no reason for this motherfucker to fight Oob. Okay? Like, this man has fought Hit, Jiren, Beerus. Now again, you probably could say like, Goku probably would grow out of trying to surpass Beerus because literally Beerus is a flipping god of flipping destruction. Like, this man cannot lose. But even still, he has Hit. He has Jiren. He has Broly! Motherfuckers! Why in God's flipping earth, in the super continuity, would Goku in every facet of a degree actually would be hyped to fight goddamn Oob from Z? During am I making sense here, guys? Like, am I really making freaking sense? And so many people was trying to make the whole argument with Daima trying to fit in off rip at first episode. Daima already excluded out of the freaking continuity of anything being connected to Super. Ultimately. Hell, even in the trailers! Like, Supreme Kai being defused. Like, bro, that set the massivest red fucking flag. Like, bro, what? We see this man fully fused and Super. The beginning of Battle of Gods and all of that. So why in God's name would Supreme Kai Kabuto Kai, after they got fused and died to defuse, why in God's name would they want to fuse again? Is the mathing? Why would they want to? This is common sense. And I know some people's like, oh, well, writing, we could, and then some people will say about the whole mind wipe. Why in God? Bro, you don't understand how stupid that, honestly, that would piss me off way more than the ending that they had, which, by the way, the ending was fire, okay? I don't care what anybody says. Just that ending alone, the finality, was everything Toriyama, okay? Honest to God, you guys have gripes with it. Y'all can say it was disappointing. To me, it was good. It was great. It was amazing. I enjoyed it. I don't know. I don't care what y'all freaking say. But y'all wanting them to hit the mind wipe on Goku and everyone because so they can connect to Super.
Stop it. Get some help.
Honestly, that'll piss me off way more because, bro, you mean to tell me they decided to mind wipe the cast of characters? Like, bro, and even then, the mind wipe shit wouldn't even work because keep in mind, if you really fucking think about it, if you really think about it, Goku would still be able to find a way to transform into the thing. Which, by the way, in Daima, and then there's a whole bunch of other people saying, well, it's the whole thing with Super Saiyan 4 being introduced. People, and even with the Ultra Vegeta 1, aka Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, people were saying stuff like, well, player, they were saying like a whole bunch of stuff, trying to make all types of things like, well, if Vegeta had Super Saiyan 3 and Goku had Super Saiyan 4, why the fuck they didn't use Young Beerus? And people was kept on saying, well, okay, for the Vegeta one and the Goku one, saying that, oh, for Vegeta, he probably thought he didn't really need to use it, and for Goku, he obviously, because again, for those that don't know, Super Saiyan 3 is pretty much, for all intents and purposes, it's pretty much a very powerful form, but it has a lot of drawbacks. And with Super Saiyan 4, they blamed it on Neva's magic. Both of that shit is absolute bullshit, because one, obviously Vegeta has a massive fucking ego, would flex that fucking Super Saiyan 3 transformation to Hell and Galore on fucking Beerus of all people. He would flex that shit. Y'all telling me, y'all don't understand. It's like y'all don't understand the characters. It's just crazy. In Super Saiyan 4, it was literally revealed at the end of the fucking series that Goku doesn't even need Neva's magic. And on top of that, it's not Demon Realm exclusive because Goku literally learned the form after training after the events of Kid Buu defeated. So, literally, Goku knew how to go to Super Saiyan 4. He just didn't know how it would work yet. But thanks to Neva's magic, he was able to finally tap into it. And now it's literally his own now. And then, again, bro, like, use your heads, y'all! Video. This man, the creator, really does not give a fuck about the goddamn continuity. Or not give a fuck about the continuity. Does not give the fuck about things being connected. He really doesn't. Okay, if he really did, then Super wouldn't be where it's at today with so much different continuities and so many differences between the anime and the freaking manga. He would did something to make them work, so both of them could be literally at the very least 1-to-1. Slight differences, but it'll be 1-to-1. It will be dead ass 1-to-1. But nope, we got what we got with the anime and then the manga. Case flipping in point. This is reason why I kind of fell out when it came down to the Dragon Ball stuff, when it came down to like the manga and anime side, because there was so much shit going on with it to the point where I'm like, I really don't fucking care. Okay, I really don't care about Super. And this was real. I don't fucking give a fuck about Super even now today. Because again, like I said, just literally what I just said a few moments ago. Like, literally, Super does not connect to the end of Z, and people want to write and they want to get to end of Z, but I know damn well they're going to rewrite the shit. They're going to rewrite to fit into their own continuity with Super. So again, like I said, it's just... y'all just gotta understand this. Like, y'all just it's literally Dragon Ball. Choose your own fucking story. Choose what you want. Choose your poisons, guys. Would you liked if you like to have a series that pretty much falls after the events of fucking Z, go with GT. If you want a story that pretty much still kind of lines up with those that still kind of lines up with the end of Z, choose Daima. Or if you want a fucking series that pretty much just fuck everything, because again, Super is literally a walking controversy and walking on top of controversies when it comes down to the lore, to the continuities, to everything else, and everything about it. If you guys really want to just have Dragon Ball, the anime or manga that pretty much, big massive fight scenes and fuck plot, literally just go Super. Because Super is literally all just about the fucking fight scenes. Because literally, honest to God, I'm sorry, bro. Like, no one really gives a fuck about the plot when it comes down to the goddamn Super. Because literally, everyone either cares about just, like, if you really care about the plot, God help you, my dear summer child. Because, again, just dissecting Super and its lore is a fucking mess. And trying to make it connect to Z is just, it's a fucking mess. What is your favorite Dragon Ball series after Z? Because we can all definitely just say that Z is just always better, as well as original Dragon Ball. But what is your series after Z? Is it GT, is it Diamond, or is it Super? Let me know in the comments down below which one is your poison, which one is that you believe is the true definitive, like, what did you think? Like, just let me know in the comments down below. Alright? Share this video across social media if you can, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. This is Playstack signing out, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching.